Hey, welcome back to MercAi Studios. I have exciting insights to share. Let's get started. Some things break us in ways we didn't choose. Pain isn't a failure, but refusing to grow from it is where life quietly pauses. Being hurt is real. Being abandoned hurts. Being disappointed, rejected, or left behind, that kind of pain stays with you. And it's important to say this clearly. What happened to you was not your fault. But here's the part we don't talk about enough. Healing eventually becomes your responsibility. Some people don't just experience pain, they slowly build a home inside it. Every conversation circles back to the same story. Same wounds, same explanations, same reasons why life isn't moving forward. Years pass, but emotionally they're still standing in the moment it happened. And it's not because they don't want peace. It's because pain can become familiar, predictable, even comfortable. Sometimes people keep returning to situations that disrespect them, not because they're unaware, but because suffering feels safer than the unknown. Healing asks hard questions. Who am I without this story? Who am I when I can no longer blame? What if I try and fail again? Victimhood can feel safer than responsibility. Responsibility means choice, and choice means you can't hide anymore. At some point, pain stops being something you're healing from and starts becoming something you're using for sympathy, for explanation, for permission to stay still. And this isn't said to shame anyone. Pain explains behavior, but it doesn't excuse stagnation. You're allowed to grieve, you're allowed to take time, you're allowed to acknowledge how unfair life was to you, but growth begins when you stop waiting to be rescued, when you accept that no one is coming to save you. And that doesn't mean you're unloved, it means you're powerful enough to carry yourself forward. Healing is quiet, it's lonely, it doesn't get applause, but staying stuck eventually costs more than moving on. You can be hurt and still choose growth. But if pain becomes your identity, don't be surprised when your life stops moving. If this spoke to you, sit with it. And if you're ready, choose the version of you that keeps moving. Thanks for spending this moment with MercAi Studios. Subscribe and comment. See you next time. Bye.